Hey guys, how you doing? So generally, to be quite honest, when someone has or says they had a uh, direct encounter with something Holy Spirit motivated or related, I am pretty skeptical because I've seen folks get burned, and I know as an pastor that believes in the spreading of the gospel, I probably shouldn't be as skeptical as I am, but there you go. But that being the case, today I wanted to share something with you that happened at New Day on Sunday that I think is pretty cool. So here it goes. We never quite know who's going to be at New Day. It's a new experience every week. Some days we'll have 8, some days we'll have 28, some days it's 50 because an evangelism class of Wes's and Elaine's has come in and joined us, and it's a party. But yeah, we never know who's going to be there. So on Sunday, there was a new family from Burundi, I believe. And this particular family spoke a particular dialect that is fairly common in Burundi, but not everyone speaks it. And we had regulars there, my friend Peter and Sabu, that understood the dialect, and Peter speaks pretty good English, and Sabu speaks really no English, well, not very productive English, let's say that. And they understood, but it was difficult for both of them to translate because going back and forth between languages was a little rough. So no one there at the beginning of the meeting could help this new family understand the gospel reading and the teaching because translation was a little rough. It was understood, but as I said, translation was awkward. We usually read the Bible in at least 3 languages, usually English, French, and Swahili. So we're going along, we're doing the best we can, trying to translate for this brand new lovely family that's joined us. And halfway through the meeting, really right as we're getting into the gospel and right as we're getting into the meat of the lesson about the gospel, in walks a young man none of us have ever seen before, and I'm sad to say I don't even remember the young man's name. Hopefully he'll be there next week, and I'll learn it, and I'll come back and tell you his name in my next vlog, but I don't even remember the young man's name. But none of us have ever seen him before. He's kind of hanging around outside on the stoop, and or on the steps. He comes up the steps to where we meet, because he hears us. That's right, we had the door open. He heard us meeting, and he comes and looks in and says, "What is this?" And Wes, being the ultra hospitable individual he is, says, "This is a church meeting. You should come and join us. We're having study right now." So this man we've never met before comes and sits down, and we say, "Where you're from?" And I believe he said Burundi. And we said, "That's interesting. What dialect do you speak, or what do you speak?" And this man, who none of us have ever seen before, begins to have a conversation with this family who's new to New Day as well, who nobody at New Day up to this point can understand. And this man has been in the country, in the United States, for like 5 or 6 years, speaks nearly flawless English, has no trouble translating for the new family that speaks next to no English, understands the dialect. It was just amazing. It was, all we lacked was the tongues of fire for it to be the day of Pentecost. So, I have learned to doubt the Holy Spirit with caution, because the fact that someone we didn't know, hadn't planned on seeing, just happened to wander up the stairs, peer in at us at exactly the moment we needed, and understand the exact dialect of Burundi that we needed, is just, that's what I call God being ridiculous. It doesn't happen, but it does. It happened to us. The Holy Spirit happened to me and my friends at New Day. So I hope you enjoyed that. I apologize to anybody that was there and understands and remembers the story better than I do. Please feel free to comment and correct my misapprehension of detail or miscomprehension of detail. Thanks, guys. Look for me on my Facebook page. Look for me on the Missional Wisdom website at missionalwisdom.com. Soon to be coming to Twitter, if the good folks at Missional Wisdom Foundation can be believed. God help you. So, yeah, connect with me, listen, hope you like it. Bye.